To understand my story, you've got to hear it from the beginning. I loved my Gran. Sure, we argued a lot. She was always yelling at me for not wearing dresses and getting my clothes dirty. She didn't like me learning to hunt and shoot, thought it wasn't ladylike. I'd blow up at her and would go out to the woods to get some air. Always loved the woods. Something about being around all those trees calmed me. That is, until that last time. We had a big blow-up, a major one. I stormed out, went to be with the trees. After I'd calmed down a little, I felt bad about what I said to Gran. Started picking flowers to say sorry. Then, that damn wolf showed up. I could tell something was wrong with it. I fought it off, but not before it got its teeth into my arm. Bandaged it as best I could. Hurt like hell. Felt like there was fire in my veins. I raced home to warn Gran about the wolf. When I burst through the door, she looked up from her knitting in a panic. She grabbed the .22 stashed behind a chair and pointed it at me. I tried to tell her to stop, but the only sound I could make was a strangled howl. I tried to grab the gun from her hands so we could talk, but she pulled the trigger. I smelled gunpowder and blood. Everything after that is a blur. When I came to my senses, there was blood everywhere. Gran had been attacked by some wild beast. That damn wolf, I thought. As I got up to go after it, I saw I was covered in blood too. I felt nauseous. Something was wrong. I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror by the door, and saw with horror that I was the wolf. The trees couldn't calm my nerves. I found a hole and curled up inside. Maybe it was a nightmare. I'd wake up in the morning and it'd all be over. Feet crashing through the underbrush. Voices shouting. Gran's neighbors hunting the wolf that had attacked her. I almost got up to help them until I realized it was me they were after. Their fear smelled sharp, enticing. Better stay hidden. When the sun rose, I felt a prickling sensation that turned into a searing heat, like my skin was turning itself inside out. I looked down and saw that my clothes had turned into hands. Even though I looked normal, I knew I was a monster. I couldn't go home. Too dangerous. I decided to stick to the woods. Keep away from people. Try not to let the beast get the better of me. By day, I traveled bravely in search of a cure. I haunted fairs and markets, taverns and schoolyards, listening for any mention of some magic that could rid me of the beast. At night, I hunted. With every nightmare I killed, the beast inside me grew. Sometimes, the thrill of the hunt was too strong. The wolf took over. I'd wake up covered in blood, thrumming with excitement. That's how I was when I met Gramps for the first time. I mean, Beowulf. He's a grump, but I like him. Reminds me of Gran. Anyway, when he found me, I was all banged up from a brawl with one of those tentacle things. He wanted to help, but I wouldn't let him. Tried to chase him off. Thing is, he didn't run. He wasn't scared of me or my beast. He's got a beast of his own. He told me I had skill, but that I needed training if I wanted to become a warrior. When he said that, I felt seen for the first time. He wasn't going to cuddle me or dress me up in skirt and try to turn me into something I'm not. He gets me. We hunted together after that. I joined him in the Ravenswatch to kill nightmares and learn from a master. I became a better hunter, but the beast grew stronger too. With each transformation, I was more aware of the beast's thoughts. What was once a whisper became a howl. Even when dawn came and I was myself again, the beast was there too. My anger and hatred fed it. It was starting to take over. Even Gramps noticed. If you're not careful, you're going to lose yourself to the beast, he warned. The trees didn't help anymore. Piper's melodies riled up the beast instead of calming it down. I spent hours meditating, trying to close the doors of my mind to the beast, to keep it at bay. Whenever I opened my eyes, it was there, ready to swallow me whole. I heard a rumor that Baba Yaga might be able to help me. I clung to that hope with all my might. If I could find her, I would be cured. When I finally found Baba Yaga, I was exhausted. Fighting the monsters without and the beast within had worn me down. But the witch didn't have the cure I'd been promised. Instead, she revealed that she was the source of the nightmares that plagued Reverie. I got so mad, furious. Tears of anger welled up in my eyes. I'd been tricked, just like a child. But I wasn't a little girl anymore. My anger filled me with a burning rage. Then it hit me. The anger is me. It's only a curse if I allow it to be one. I'm in control. The choice is mine. I'd found my own cure for my affliction, even though it wasn't what I'd hoped for. I let go completely and unleashed the beast within. We fought for Gran, for my old self, for all the victims of those damn nightmares. Together, the beast and I defeated Baba Yaga for good. When it was over, I realized that despite my changed form, I was still myself. Not a beast, not a girl. I'm both. I'm more. I may never go back to being the girl I once was, but at last, I'm the huntress I was meant to be. I'll continue to fight for Reverie so that everyone can be free.